Hi everyone, today we will be reading another story, The Napping House. The Napping House by Andrew Wood and Dan Wood. Okay, let's get started. Let's start reading The Napping House. There is a house, a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And in that house there is a bed, a cozy bed in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And on that bed there is a granny, a snoring granny, on a cozy bed in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And on that granny, there is a child, a dreaming child, on a snoring granny on a cozy bed in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that child, there is a dog, a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on the dog there is a cat, a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. Oh, guys, you see that tiny little mouse right there? We'll zoom in. See that tiny little mouse right there? Okay. On that cat, there is a mouse. And on that cat, there is a mouse, a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. Okay, so on this part, you can see this tiny little fly right there. Right there. Okay. Okay. And then that mouse, there is a flea. Can it be a wakeful flea? On a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing duck, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. A wakeful flea who bites the mouse, who scares the cat, who claws the dog, who thumps the child, who bumps the granny, who breaks the bed. Oh no, in a napping house where no one is sleeping. Where no one now is sleeping. Okay, before we finish off today's Read Aloud, we are gonna go and look at the pictures. So this first page, well, the second page, we can see there's this little cat, the dog, and the child here. Oh, I see that teeny tiny man's mat here. On there. And the snoozing granny. Okay, so let's first see how much let's see. Okay, there's a wakeful, a flea, a mouse, a cat, a dog, a child, a granny, and a bed. Okay, I see a mouse. The flea. I see the flea. Can you see? Oh, right there on that bed. Right here. Okay. Okay, and the flea, the mouse, the cat, the dog, the child, the granny, and the bed. Okay, next page. So first the child gets up and goes to the granny, and it looks like the dog stretches and gets on the child, and the cat and the dog's there. The cat and jumps on them, and when the cat's doing that, the mouse is right here and hops on that cat, and the flea, that's right here, goes there. And on this page they are there, and then and on this page they all break this play. They all make, whoa, look at that. Okay, so today's episode is done. I'll see you next time. Next time we will be reading something that you will not guess. You can't even guess you can never guess what I'm reading. Okay. Bye. See you next